Hi there, it's June Simmons with Online Sales Pro, and tonight is my night 64 of the Vincent Ortega Jr. 100-Day Video Challenge, and it's my night 14 of the Facebook Blueprint Training. And tonight, I'm going to go over ad auction and delivery overview. And so the Facebook ad auction works to create the most value for advertisers and the best consumer experience. The Facebook ad auction is designed to maximize advertisers' value while optimizing the Facebook consumer experience. In general, we try to show your ads evenly throughout the day so that we have an opportunity to show your ads to the people most valuable to you in your target audience. Generally, the more relevant we predict an ad will be to a person, the less it should cost for the advertiser to show the ad to that person. By completing this course, you'll be able to know how your bid is calculated, understand how to win a spot in the ad auction, understand how your ad gets shown to people throughout the day, and understand the kinds of factors that affect ad delivery. Okay, so this is pretty exciting. Okay, Facebook ad auction basics. Ad auction process and example. Sally is a 25-year-old woman who lives in Washington. The first thing she does each morning is open Facebook. Thousands of advertisers want to show ads to people like Sally at the moment when she starts looking at her newsfeed. For example, people who are female, 25, who live in Washington, etc. Facebook holds an auction where you can take into account each of these advertisers' bids for an opportunity to serve ad impressions to a person like Sally. We also take into account how interesting and relevant we think Sally will find each of these advertisers' ads and how likely she would be to take an action like clicking or making a purchase after seeing the ad. Based on all of these considerations, Facebook determines which advertiser will win this auction. Finally, Facebook shows Sally the winning ad in her newsfeed. A similar process happens each time a person on Facebook sees an ad. Facebook ad auction versus other auctions. Today, advertisers can use their bid to tell us just how much they value a specific outcome. The auction then uses their bid to optimize the ad for that specific outcome. The bid is usually the maximum amount they end up paying for that outcome. It can sometimes be less, though. This is the way that Facebook ad auction works because we've structured it based on the Vickery Clark Groves VGC model. It is an incentive compatible auction, meaning that if advertisers bid their true value for the action that the ad is being optimized for, this can help maximize their return on investment. Okay, the next is how the bid is calculated. How your bid is calculated. When your ad enters the Facebook ad auction, it competes with other ads in the auction aimed at people in your target audience. As with all content on Facebook, we want to make sure we're showing the right content to the right person at the right time. We also aim to optimize the consumer experience by limiting the number of ads a person sees in a newsfeed. So, you're competing for a limited number of spots. For example, a flower shop and a chocolatier in the same area may compete to show their local awareness ads to the same people during the week leading up to Valentine's Day. Say Sally falls within the target audience for ad setup by Franny's Flower Shop and Chuck's Chocolatry Delight. Sally picks up her phone, scrolls through her Facebook newsfeed, and is eligible to see an ad. Advertisers, including Franny and Chuck, compete for that spot via a total bid. This determines which ad is shown to Sally and how much the winning advertiser ends up being charged. The total bid is calculated from these factors: your starting bid, how we expect people in your target audience to take action after they see your ad, and how relevant we predict people in your target audience will find your ad. As an advertiser, you can optimize for different outcomes such as clicks, impressions, installs, conversions, or reach. With your bids, you can tell us the price that you're willing to pay for that outcome from someone in your targeted audience. How total bid is calculated. Ads within the auction compete against the other. Oh my gosh. Ads within the auction compete against one another via a total bid that we calculate based on many factors, including the bid you put in as you're setting up your ad, how we predict people in your audience will react to your ad, and how relevant we think that they'll find the ad. Okay. Advertiser bid is an effective CPM bid or eCPM. We take this as a signal of how much an advertiser values a certain outcome from a person in his or her target audience. You can bid in many ways. For example, you can choose to optimize your actions or impressions and pay based on actions or impressions. You can also optimize for clicks, app installs, conversions, or reach among other outcomes. But we convert all bids to an eCPM bids so that we can rank them apples to apples. And then the ad relevance. Facebook is always trying to create the best and most interesting experience for consumers on Facebook. So we take expected interestingness or relevance in account when we're determining which ad will win in an auction. Ad relevance captures things like expected engagement, expected positive feedback, and expected negative feedback from the individual people in your target audience. As we continue to improve our algorithm, this list of factors will continue to evolve. We talk more about the different factors that impacts this in the ad relevance module. Okay. If you're optimizing and paying for clicks, that's CPC. If you're optimizing and paying for impressions, that's CPM. If you're optimizing for actions and you're paying for actions, then you're paying for actions and impressions. Pricing. Facebook aims to match people with ads that are most relevant to them. The more relevant we predict an ad will be to a person, the less it can cost the advertisers to show the ad to the person, all other things being equal. After an ad wins an auction, the price paid for the winning ad is based on the value lost by all the whole advertisers whose ads did not get shown, not just the bid of the second place advertiser. We determine this lost value based on those advertising bids, because your price is based on the value lost by all the advertisers you've displaced, not just one bidder. This minimizes the ability for people to game the auction by trying to undercut any single bidder. This Facebook ad auction is designed to promote truthful bidding. If advertisers bid the true value of their desired outcome, they'll likely get the best possible ROI. Alright, so that's the end of this one for tonight. And thanks for watching, and I will be back tomorrow for day 65. Exciting. Okay, have a great night, and see you tomorrow.